Shalom. I'd like to say all praises due unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone, peace and blessings to the elect out there. This is another short lesson, Lord's will, if the Spirit permits. The Palestinian protesters and the Israeli government blames the ISUPK and black people for their war. Right? We know that the ISUPK, they're 501. They're basically got the 501c3, and they're compromised, and they're being paid. Right? They're tax exempt, and we know that General Yahana, he has like a lot of videos of them having guns, and watch the whole. It's on the YouTube. It's on the internet. Of General Yahana and stuff. Basically, it's all they're all characters, right? Basically, and he's already bought and paid for. So there's agents out there. And so you gotta be aware of which camp you follow. You know, because there's agent provocateurs. Read about or watch the information about Project Megiddo. These guys are already compromised. And they want to have a narrative. And they want to put everyone as one. Like they want to put all the Hebrew Israelites in one category, right? So I'm gonna play this, and yeah, that's
Come on back. Read again. You're wrong. You're wrong. Yeah, go tell the Jewish man that. Go tell the Jewish man. He's bombing you. He's bombing you. But you're mad because you're racist. You're racist.
yeah. Right now, like these guys is adding fuel to the fire. And basically you just have to go out there and preach. But these guys, they have the Palestinians. They're angry. They're protesting, right? And then these guys are right there in the mix, right? The ISUPK, then the other guy, the guy or the camp in Chicago, they're basically preaching right where right where the Palestinian protesters are. So you have to be wise as a serpent. Like, you have to shake your foot off the. If you're in an area where there's protests, you just have to go elsewhere. But these guys are like, this is gonna be a class, to put everybody, all the Hebrew Israelites in one category. Because there's gonna be a great persecution on the Hebrew Israelites, man. All right.
Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. All because what? Get up, speak up. No, don't worry.
See, and like right now, it's a very demonic time of the month, right? Because we know that it's San Humane, with their Halloween, so it's a very demonic time of the year, right? Because this is a year where, a month, right, where it's the witches' Sabbath, right? So they're conjuring up division, you know, and destruction. Like right where we preached by Christy Pitts, the baseball field or Baal field, there was a ceremony being brought, right? And and there were the Druids, right? It's called the Day of Dread, 2023. Go on YouTube, the Day of Dread, 2023 in Toronto, right? And so they're casting spells, man. It's all witchcraft, all right? And basically these ISUPK and then these other Israelite camps, right? Some of them are compromised. Some of them are actual double agents, right? So there's a lot of spies, man, and a lot of who that people, the leaders are bought and paid for, man. All right, but we're not compromised, all right? Great millstone, all right, and so these guys are all compromised.
Running. He running because he's a coward. Yo, when you go to a Jewish man, but you hate black people.
The Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. Judith Varney Schorer, she was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States.
The major problem with Israel is with the young generation of the black community.
The biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States.
Yeah, so all this, right? And these are the small hat, the Israelis, right? The people that run the world. These are the people that run the world, man. All right? And they're the ones, they're like this woman, she says that the problem is the Israeli leader says young black generation is a problem, right? And basically no, sorry, I'm gonna read this. It says the black problem with Israeli is with the young generation of the black community, right? And basically they wanna basically they're casting spells. This is their magic through media, which is run by these people here, and they want to try to change the narrative, right? And basically put all the Hebrew Israelites, right, into one category, all right? And but basically because they're being defeated, and the Arabs is against them, all right, the Palestinians, and basically they're all being exposed, man. These small hats, right? They're being exposed, and they're the war criminals, right, of the world, all right? America, Israel, right? And basically, these are the two superpowers, man, or the two conglomerate, or like the word, they're basically the two parties, the America and Israel, right? The state of Israel, right? And they're wreaking havoc, right? And Russia is gonna intervene, so this thing is gonna cause World War III, man, eventually, right? And it's brewing up. So 2024 is gonna get more intense. There's gonna be more persecution, of the Israelites, and I'm gonna get you the scripture. Ezekiel 37:1. Vision of the valley of the dry bones. The hand of the Lord was upon me and carried me in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there was a very It was very man in the opening valley, and lo, they were very dry, because our people are dead, right? They're in a dead state, right? Calling themselves black, they don't know who they are, right? And caused them. So this is the prophet Ezekiel, and caused them to, he had a vision, right? And caused them to pass by them round about. Behold, there were very dry in the open valley, and lo, there were very dry, right? And aren't we in the shadow of death in Egypt, right? And I believe Revelation 11:8, right? We're in spiritual Egypt and Sodom, man. And he said unto them, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord, power, thou knowest. And he said unto me, blessed be, it says, again, he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord, power upon these bones. Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live, right? So, our leaders, right? Abba Bivens, right? Elder Yaquab, High Priest Yaquab, High Priest Ariel, all right, King Masha, all right, and the One Westers, right? Our people got the life back in them. They found out who they were, and they went out on the highways and byways, all right, and they exchanged, right? Then you had the the house, the house of David, all right, and then they basically the house of David basically got split, and then the elders in Connecticut, right, under Apostle Aria, it's like Apostle Tahar, all right, led our people, all right, to follow, to endure, all right, so you have the apostles, then you have the elders, of Connecticut and New York, all right, and 2006 is when the whole YouTube era came, all right, and then when the whole YouTube thing went, and that's when I came in the truth. I came in the truth in like 2009, but I was watching the videos like 2008, all right, and I didn't know who the hell I was, all right. I was searching, man, 'cause I knew something was wrong about this world, right, and the Most High, Yahweh Shai, opened up my eyes, right, and I was watching other Israelite camps like Nathaniel 7, certain other Israelite camps, and then I saw the apostles, but apostles were just rough and raw. They had like 30-part videos, like Nathaniel, he basically had like he only had like one video, per week, and basically like you'd have to go buy breakdowns and or buy his content, right? So I'm still under the Great Millstone, man, all right, and we expanded, right? We have a big camp here in Toronto. I still haven't met any of the elders, right? Nor any of the brothers, but Lord's will, we're gonna see them, or any brothers that's gonna come to Canada, come to Toronto, any Great Millstone camps throughout America, the world, right? You could always come to Toronto if you're visiting. We will show utmost hospitality, man. And he answered, and he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones, and say unto me, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus said the Lord power unto these bones. Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. And I will lay sinews upon you, and I will bring out flesh upon you, and cover you with skins, and put breath in you. Yeah. So right now we're learning who we are, right? We're learning our customs. We're being covered, right? And we have that breath which is still in us through the word of Yahweh Shai. And ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. So I prophesy as I was commanded, and I prophesied. Therefore, it said there was there was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone. All right. So the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. All right. Then you have the northern kingdom. All right, which was be from Ephraim down to Issachar. Right. The tribes, you so-called Negroes. All right. Judah, Benjamin, Levi. All right. And then you so-called Hispanics, you Latinos, Mexicans, Ephraim. All right. All the tribes, you so-called indigenous people of the Americas. So, and wherever the elect is scattered, right? And the 1/3. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto these bones, prophesy, son of man, say to the wind, thus said the Lord power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that ye shall live. Right? So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came in unto them, and they lived and stood upon their feet, and a great army, an exceeding great army. So that's why these small hats, they're basically threatened, right? Because we're telling people who they are, right? And these people are threatened, right? Because their lie, their deception, like through the world, through the media, right, and through like through their syndicates, right, that run this world, are use small hats, man, and they basically have to to stop it, to try to suppress it, and that's what they're trying to do. So I'm gonna keep I'm gonna play the rest of this, and all praise is due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodas, double honors, apostle of great millstone, peace and blessings to the elect out there. So, and I'm gonna play the rest. Shalom.
The Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. Judith Varnai Shorer, she was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States.
The major problem of Israel is with the younger generation of the black community.
The biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States.
Your deeds are evil. You're an evil bunch of people. What's the proof? You mad with us over Palestine. Our black people dropping bombs on Palestine. Why don't you take your energy to the damn white man who is not even the real Jew, but you're scared of him? You look at black people and you think we're simple. You think you can push us over. A day is coming. A day is coming when you're going to be ruled by a black man. And if you don't want to bow your head, you're going to lose it.
That's it. Down there. The ISUPK, this is General Yahana. Alright. This guy is bought and paid for. Alright. The ISUPK leader. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it. So with that, I'd like to say all praise is due to Yahweh, Bashim, Rashai, Bashim, Kakodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, peace and blessing to the elect. Shalom.